Now, let's tell you more about what's happening in Brazil this year. Not only the World Cup for football, of course, but also an international tournament which is taking place. It's called the World Final of RoboCup 2014. For one village near Ipswich, there is a particular interest in this because pupils from Holbrook Primary School are going to be representing Britain at the event. Luke has gone along to the school this morning to find out all about it, and he's there now. Morning.
Yes, good morning to you, Estley. We're here in the library at Holbrook Primary School. We've got Katie, Lucy, we've also got Jessica, and Andrew's at the computer playing RoboCup at the moment. He'll tell us what it's all about in just a moment, but first of all, let's bring in computing coordinator Richard Williams. I mean, this is a fantastic opportunity, isn't it? How did it all come about in the first place?
Yes, good morning, Luke. Basically, we've been trying to embrace the new national curriculum involving elements of programming, which is going to be standard for every school in September, but we thought we'd get a bit of a head start. And we heard about RoboCup, which is a worldwide competition, and for the first time they're really making a big effort to get this into schools in Suffolk. So we thought we'd get on that straight away, and we started a club just before the summer term for children who had an interest in programming, and we've got 4 of those children here today, and they've taken part in the first national CoSpace championship, which is a rescue league part of RoboCup, and we're very pleased to say we won that competition, and now we get to represent Great Britain in the international competition, which is in Brazil.
How did it feel, boys and girls, to win that competition?
Well, I think it was incredible. I mean, how did you feel, children, about winning the competition?
Oh, it felt really good that we'd beaten all of the people there and we were the best in Britain.
Katie, why are you the best in Britain then? I mean, how much practice did you have to put in for RoboCup?
Every week we had our sessions after schools on Wednesday where we'd practice coding and go over the programme so we could improve them.
Now, it's a very technical programme, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really technical.
Let's see how technical it is. Andrew is at the computer, and in front of us, just explain, Andrew, what you've got on the screen in front of you.
Well, there's 2 robots, one of which you program to go around and collecting different tokens, which worth different coloured points. It's meant to be a simulation for the future when robots can save people from disasters. So if the tokens were people, and there's a depositing area, which is when you can double your points. And so if you imagine you can take them to safety, this is just how it will hopefully work in the future.
Now, do you have to do a lot of practicing of this particular sort of simulation at home on the computer that you have at home?
Yes, because Jessica's dad has very kindly downloaded it for me, and now every spare second I have, I am on the computer on CoSpace.
Is it fun?
Yeah, it's really, really fun.
But there are no noises, there's no sound effects, is there?
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Isn't it annoying, isn't it? It's dull, isn't it, that there are no sound effects?
A bit.
A bit dull. I think we need to work on that. If you're going to be potential computer programs in the future, that is something we need to work on. It's the sound effects. But of course, we've got Lucy here as well. Lucy, you've got to raise money to get there, haven't you?
Yes, we have. We came up with loads of ideas to raise money, like car washes, car boot sales, bake sales, boot sales, and loads of things.
How much money have you got to raise, do you know, to get to Brazil?
At least £12,000.
And you've got a little bit in the bank already, I understand, but how excited are you about having this opportunity that you could be there?
Really excited. I just can't wait to see how much money we raise.
And also, Mr. Williams, how long have you got to raise that money?
Well, we're hoping to fly out around about the 17th of July. We're obviously looking for companies who might be willing to sponsor us, or charities, grants, things like that, to help raise awareness of programming and also celebrate what Britain's doing that's great.
Well, we wish you the very best of luck. £12,000 they've got to raise, Ethley. We didn't have those opportunities when we were at school, did we?
No, never went to Brazil. Luke, thanks very much, and we do wish them all the very best of luck with that. Luke Deal at Holbrook Primary School.